Huh? Why? Or... Alright, let's follow your plan. Then we can... Oh, hang on a moment. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista? No. Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it...
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. What are you talking? We're invited guests. What makes you... No. Wait. Maybe she pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but...
What? We're just on guard.
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at—
Well, here they come. Trust and rebuild. Nice and spicy. Boba, get them. Don't blink. Enhanced animal module 75. Out of the frying pan. Incoming. Hey!
Who goes there?
Cut to the chase.
Take this target alive!
Don't blink. Allow me. Stand clear.
Attack!
Boba, get them. Don't hurt my glasses. Absorption test.
Destroy it!
Speed of light. With sword from shadow. Incoming. Hey!
Take the target alive! Take this! Blasted! To arms!
Speed of light.
Attack!
Nowhere to hide. Swirl, Mark 2. Stand clear. Absorption test. Hold the line. Right hand. Hey!
Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Kuching, These two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
You want to go to the Jade Chamber?
We're invited guests here to look for the Liyue Qixing.
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes?
wow.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
That was... Eh? Oh, right.
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance.
We're not taking sides.
When you say protect,
Huh?
you are mortals, and thus unnaturally, they would also... I'll say it like it is.
Well, you've got a... Still, this is the first time...
Should I forget it. I should... Either way, Rex Lapis's death is how surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue... I'll stop here. You should both be off to the cream of Liyue's...
Favor? But, wait, that's right.
All right. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. You didn't actually have... Well then. May we meet again, traveler.
Well, that Yuheng may not So, what should we give to Ningguang? Oh, right! Paimon has a feeling that... Why don't we go with that for a gift? Nope! But let's go gather ingredients... Did you hear that? No! Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have...
There's no way.
Absorption test.
You're open.
hunter becomes
Don't blink! Absorption test! Allow me! Speed of light!
the hunter becomes
Thank you for your help.
Aw, it was nothing.
I understand. Don't say that. I'm Meng Dan. I never expected that those... Is there anything that you lack?
Wait a moment. Actually,
Oh?
do you have a box that can store...
Of course we do. Now just give me a moment and I'll...
Great! Paimon...
Some new items in.
Hey there! A guy
Uncle Meng already told me about it. Many of the best goods in our store were here. This contain...
Yep. Hang on a moment. Could we...
Sure. Please help yourselves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should... It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime!
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decoration.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go...
Surely prevail this year's Master Chefs.
According to Kuching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber.
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guess, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
It's Ningguang! Since this is our first meeting...
Oh, for me. You have my thanks.
Oh no, it's nothing.
This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to it. As such, I have been put...
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait!
Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Guizhong... I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. Well, I wouldn't expect you to try. I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tevat. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis. Not only is it true that gods may die, another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, however, even in a new era, the Liu Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played... That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. But our enemy has long... Hiding the Exuvio was an...
Who's this enemy?
What do you think, traveler?
Huh? What are you...
Well answered. The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete.
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends...
Ooh! Isn't the...
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a...
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always... But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no... If possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching... You'd pick Kuching? I originally thought her a bit too hard, but after she said those... Well, I must say that I won't deny that Indeed. It seems that I called for the gag order and for the with Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui allowing the rite of parting to take...
It's exactly as Zhongli... Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends...
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return.
Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently.
Yay! Paimon was just one of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's just imagine. How much more? Let's grab one! The biggest one! Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go. La 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 la. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? What? Sigil of permission, something, something. That doesn't sound like treasure at all. This piece of paper shows that it... Oh, Ningguang put research on the sigil. Speaking of which, there... Oh, you really... Well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves. That's... Anyway, we'll see... Before we look... information written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us, too.
Shouldn't get careless. Eat up! Eat up! You need to hurry up! Roast and fry!
Leave it all to me. Don't blink.
You need to hurry up!
Speed of light. Hey, nice and spicy.
Shouldn't get careless. Have a load of this.
Don't blink. Rest and rebuild. Incoming. Goba, get them.
Let's do it.
It's time for a flash. Let's see
Speed of
this
light.
quickly.
At the frying pan. With sword comes shadow. Incoming. Steady as stone. Burst and rebound. Nice and spicy. Speed of light.
Going anywhere.
Don't blink. Nowhere to hide. Allow me.
Send this quickly.
Covenant of the Deep. Into the fire. I missed a spot. Hold the line. Leave it all to me. Incoming.
Going anywhere. Flash frost. Send this quickly. Don't get in the way. Let's not waste time.
Time to clean up. Don't blink. Hey! Boba, get them!
Freshness.
This isn't good.
The descent.
Speed of light. With sword comes shadow. Don't blink. Allow me. Speed of light.
Warm.
Race you! There are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper, too. What are they for? Paimon's seen it. Oh, But how did a relic... Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo talismans, maybe the Fatui are caught being able to channel divine power in battle? And the plot... The last stop... Let's go!
Right on time. Did you enjoy your visit to the...
It was so big.
Indeed. Then you met with Ningguang?
She's super rich and so generous. Paimon thinks she's very friendly. Yeah, her take on...
Oh. So...
She said that...
Indeed, contrary to... Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions. Yes, She is only. It said that she's the one behind the.
The Jade Chamber is only
Why, Mora.
All Ningguang talked about.
That is how the. No matter what they may be.
So, is there anything?
Yes, as a matter of fact.
Glaze lilies. Oh, right. Paimon.
No. Though Dihua Marsh used to be before the Archon War. Of course, there are some wild glaze lilies, but I'll need your assistance in getting that.
So how could really?
We'll only know once she's.
It's time to sing. Whenever you're ready. Da 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 da. What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here, Lilith? Incoming. Boba, get them! Help! We did... Don't blink! Speed of light! Billowing surge! Don't blink! I'm the frying pan! Speed of light! Hey! Allow me! Don't blink! Incoming! Those weren't glaze lilies.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower. The glaze lilies used it.
Well, that's
Unfortunately,
that's so.
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey! It's. What's her face?
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name. Ah, that reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get it.
Didn't I tell you the way?
Nope. We found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess...
She's acting different.
Oh, well, I'm...
You came all the way out here to see...
Yujing Terrace is where whenever my duties take...
Oh, so...
No, it's quite all right. When the Archon War came... Yes. Now that the other 5, including of the current 7 Archon, this means that Liyue...
So what do you think of this?
Huh? As a mortal, but as an Adeptus...
Huh?
Yes, after the war ended, I signed... Well, I also know where wild...
Oh, so did you sing us?
Indeed, I did.
Wow, so you really know you...
No, it is you who I should be thanking, if you would excuse me.
And that just about does it. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks.
Yeah, Paimon can already...
I've had beginning a new undertaking, so you must be careful to take...
Wow. See? All right. I think it's about...
You're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our every move now.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst.
Do they intend to
Most likely. I've heard that some members of... However, both sides were quite obstinate.
It seems inevitable.
The Adepti do not acknowledge.
Surely the Leo Hechis.
They're bonehead.
And what now?
That's all. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous... Only now do they want to start keeping... Anyway, Mr. Zhongli.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your... Neither path is in...
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli.
Things are taking a turn for... I'm afraid I must leave now. Consider your next course of...
So what did Zhongli mean? Oh, Paimon gets it. He must be waiting for them. But where could we find him? Where would he go at a time like this? The golden... It looked impressive enough for... This is where all of Teyvat's Mora is minted, right? Oh, so it's a trap. Tricky. But even if we can't... Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. Oh, right. It's quiet. Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Quick! We have to go make...
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Although don't you think that trying to stopping them...
So you've been planning to take...
As one of the... She will get that which she... I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can... The time for discussion and either way. With the battle.
Battle? So you're...
When Signora offended the deity, instead of confronting you direct, when she faces a worthy... But as for me...
We won't let what happened in...
Oh, so you... Besides, you could Fighting talk, I love it. This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
Speed of light!
Not bad, not
I'll be
bad.
fine.
Not bad. You've got a trick or two. Haha, good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger.
Don't blink. Nice and
You've got some skills.
I must leave no stone unturned. I'll catch up.
The price of a single slip. Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected. Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now. I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
This is going to cost you! You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over now. Don't make me take it from you.
Really, take it? Speed of light. Hey, at the frying pan, into the fire. Allow me. Incoming. Hold the line. Don't blink.
Die here.
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Boba, get them. Don't blink. Look! Child's back to normal.
Well then, it seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Senora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be? You already know the answer, don't you? But if that is a secret you wish, this battle has already left. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this given that the Gnosis wasn't taken. In fact,
What? So you mean that...
yes, it seems that the Guardian D as such.
backup plan?
I had hoped it would never. The truth is, unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyan's stone forest.
A god?
Osile, over if such an ancient god, do you think the cunning Rex
But the Archon War...
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey! Those are sigils of permission! Oh, Paimon remembers now! The Fatui have been researching them!
Indeed. The one with the power of so many using the powers of ancient, but knowing that such an action... Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone! That guy is fast! What's going on? If we hadn't happened to see... Did we make...
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on! It's the Adepti! What are you doing?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Just seeing this...
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for which is why we must
So the Archon War was fought 2,000... So will the power of the Chising, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to...
We've already discussed this.
What? Wait...
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chi Sing did once, and as fate would have it. For what could you mortals...
So be it. We shall use... We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begin...
Yep.
Do not let the Fatui disturb their work!
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
It isn't time for a break yet.
Hold the line.
My duty at an end.
Time to clean up.
Let's move.
Billowing surge. Incoming.
Have a look at this. Cookies.
Speed of light.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
I must leave no stone unturned.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
I stand right there.
Steady as stone. Ancient gods attacking again! There are so many between two! We can't win!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is depthful energy. That light from your body. It's like the Tyrant Julian's curse. Whoa! It's Madam Ping's shockwave. This granny's really strong. Leave it all to me.
Back into it. Now you're not going anywhere. Too warm. This should be fun. Looks like I went too far.
Allow me.
Excuse for slacking. Time to fulfill my work. Finished.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
So this is what Ganya's like in a fight.
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
You are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Look at me.
Put your back into it. My duty at an end.
I must exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
here to kill this. Let me amuse myself a little.
This is all.
Look at me.
This is it.
Just once. As a dutiful maid would.
With your fighting
Covenant of the Deep!
Sword from shadow.
Steady us. Yeah. Nova, get them!
The Fatui's numbers are thinning.
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your... Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloudred. I've heard that when Ningguang... At first, it is a testament to Ning seeing the Jade Chamber...
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some... Thank you all for hearing me out.
Oh?
3,700 years. even to this very day. But that does not mean do not merely cast your protection.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense.
Forebears, you say? One
This morning,
what?
in the dream, I also thought to tell him, but I dared.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective.
Right. That's what the Animal Archon sought to...
Each of the 7 nations.
Though your point is the very height. As Adepti, we've become...
All right, all right.
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I thought this battle would perhaps, although I am a mere...
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? I wasn't afraid. When danger is near, thanks for protecting Liyue.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh.
You see, the country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is no longer necessary. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to the time of contracts between...
Seeing...
Your line of inquiry is...
Seems like the...
Let us return now.
Eager to leave.
Yes, one understands what... One fears that by the time one... Fair enough.
Since we Adepti have consensus, but how will we ensure...
All right, Mooncarver, you...
Looks like the... Oh, right! Child wanted to unleash... But we were able to hit... Oh, and speaking of that... Hyman doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptiless rite of parting? That we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor. Out of the frying pan!
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment.
Doesn't the Northland Bank boat? Last time we saw Zhongli, do you think he doesn't know about the... We had better go and make
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
Don't blink. Good.
You call this cooperation between Harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, it seems...
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And... you!
It's... right.
Well, if it isn't...
Paimon...
Oh, now don't say that. Besides, I thought we were getting nothing personal. We just have... different... The real deceivers here are so
Stop wasting time, child.
Though you remember the agreement.
What in the world are you...
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee.
How sanctimonious.
What? So you're the Lord of Chiao? No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract, for it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Yeah, you don't think... Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best, as you know. I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6, even boulders that, until one drizzly, I stood motion.
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer. So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Chising to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue. Indeed I was. That's right.
So you mean that...
Of course. And it would, just as a child quickly...
In the end, the resolution to take the Adepti, for instance. Credit is also due to... This meant I could all of these things turned out. I had expected them. They seized the opportunity.
Huh?
Hey, what about me?
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small... If you hadn't created...
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Be that as it may.
Well then, with...
Fine.
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything...
Right! As Zhongli...
Realistically speaking...
Huh?
However, I am my agreement with the cryo. As for the bargaining chip, uncover that answer for...
Race you! Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think? I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything. There's only one real possibility in my mind, I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him Child.
Fatui?
Shh, lower you.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed. I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel. Still, what's...
forget it.
Hear ye all! The Qixing's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face rumors and hear having been thwarted in his trial. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Qixing's... So that's how they're spinning. Something feels off. Could the Qixing or... Exactly, right? Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous, but blinded Now that we have awoken will you stand with us?
So concludes the words. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really...
Is that the traveler who they...
So young.
The Liyue Qixing. Name your price.
Whoa.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
And to think I'd put my... But it seemed... Well, that...
As for the more...
Perhaps...
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions. And here you are looking all relaxed.
Right. If... You're right.
But why would Morak...
As the Rex Lapis, when I was journeying with you...
Oh, no wonder. But since you weren't...
Well, we were only in the city of commerce. The Archon Morax. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you. That is true.
Paimon?
I fear that continuing... Yes. The Electro-Archon...
Paimon thinks...
That is the case.
That said, though Zhongli, since...
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are.
Uh-huh. That's how people...
But starting from last year, the Radeon Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of the statue of the omnipresent god.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Radeon Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Whoa, that's harsh.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Radeon Shogun is the god of eternity. The fact that even I, knowing her, 7 ideals... All right then. Well then.
Ad Astra. I am sorry, but...
Speed of light! Hey! Get them! I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should. Incoming! Nice and spicy! Speed of light! Booba! Get them! Incoming! Cut to the chase! Steady as stone. Speed of light! Hey! Out of the frying pan! Incoming! Thrust and rebuild! Booba! Get... Don't blink! I must leave no stone unturned. Hold the line! Billowing surge! Incoming! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Time to clean up! Steadiest. Speed of light. Hey! Incoming. Because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody. What? So is this an invisible friend who hangs out? Oh, so this imaginary friend? Seriously? So, imaginary friends? Oh, Paimon was looking forward to meeting your... No, because they have...
Oh, Traveler. Fancy meeting you here.
Tone deaf bard. What are you doing here?
I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting new contraptions. Come now, for this
dangerous?
That's right. Looks like a monocle, but actually it's called an Ernama detector. Sadly, Lisa...
Huh?
If you want to know for sure...
So...
Anyway, it's all...
Do you see him? Do you see him?
Huh, so it does work for you.
Paimon wants to see... All right. Flora from the flower shop always seems kinda floaty-headed. You know, Paimon bets she has an imaginary friend.
Anything the Knights can do for you.
Stand clear. Absorption test.
Conversation.
Animal test 60. Wait.